Hello, guess who? Hello, Ben with Green Eyes. Hello, Miss Dromedone. Miss HB. Hello, Labrador. Hello, Caddy. Katie. Caterp Caterpillar, if I say that right. Hello, Ben with Green Eyes. How are you? So, how everybody doing? Hello, Pat. Doing good. Guess who? Hello, D Hornet. Thank you, guess who? Hello, Will. Hello, 43.
What's going on, Glenn? What you doing?
Good, how you? Nothing too much.
There we go. There we go. Obama, the Hornet, all these people. Don't look at me. I'm ugly. Oh, that's
It's
right.
okay, ladder boy.
We got a hit. So it looks like it's a decent day there today, Glenn. How you been?
Pretty good, yeah. Oh yeah, a little chilly, but it warmed up quick. It feel like summertime right now.
Mrs. Dramadone, hello. How are you? Glenn's gonna go polish some turtles pretty soon.
Yeah, I already been at the pond, didn't see none on pond.
How's everybody's day going? Yeah, but see, here's the thing. If you wish for warmer days now, there's going to be cold days coming. Just saying. Right, Glenn?
No guess who? I don't have PayPal.
What? You don't have PayPal.
Now,
Better get some PayPal. Get a bit. You better get some PayPal. Get it?
yeah. Well, I worked today. I worked yesterday and I worked today, and I got some more work tomorrow.
I don't know. Getting paid good. Or are they paying you in turtles? Just removing. Oh, who's in surgery? What? Who? What now? What's going on? I don't know what's going on, Glenn. I'm scared.
I don't feel bad. I don't like going through surgery either.
You know what? They're the stuff they knock you out with, man. You don't even feel it, so you shouldn't be afraid. You're not going to feel it.
I now, but no, the type of surgery I had, I felt the aftermath.
613,000 views. Holy shit, you lucky bastard.
Oh, one hot
Oh,
girl.
damn, that's cool. This dude was at the store um yesterday in Boulder, and he's an auditor. He's an auditor, so he was at the store and he got the whole shooting from beginning to end. Six
Huh?
613,000 views, and since last night he has got over 5,000 subscribers overnight.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That
Who
is
is it?
awesome, dude. His name is ZFG. Hold on, I'll post his link here in a sec. I gotta post it again
Okay.
somewhere else.
Hello, King Leo. Hello, Carl.
Yeah, he's even got it lights. He's even got it protected now on his thing. I hope he made some money because from what I understand, he did sell some of this. So here's
Yeah.
a video. It's 3 hours long. So,
Hello, Epic.
but that's the shooting from beginning to end almost. And the cops were trying to kick him out and all kinds of shit, dude. It was wild. I
Yeah.
watched that whole thing live.
Hmm.
Yes, Boulder, Colorado.
Hello,
Hey,
AK.
Carl, how you doing? AK, what's up, AK? How you doing? You better get up here.
We got some. We got some sweetheart in chat.
Hey, hot gal. But yeah, it's really that whole thing was just wild.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to watch it, here's the link again. I'm gonna post it a few times. And that's the entire shooting from beginning to end. From when the guys first he barely walked into the store and he was starting to see bodies. I thought that was wild, man. It's like, what? In Boulder, no less, man. There he is.
How are you?
Good Lord,
No
don't
news now.
Oh my God, that face! For fuck's sake, dude, warn a man. Warn a man before you come on. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Yes, this face should come with a warning label. I agree.
It should have
Yeah.
its own blank out screen before Go here. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Oh, AK Twin Mommy, I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday, hon.
Happy birthday, AK.
Yeah, happy birthday, AK.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're 1 year older. Happy birthday to you.
And a big whoop-de-doo. No.
Exactly right. After a while.
I quit celebrating my birthday back when I was probably about 12 or 13 years old. It became another day to me. So
Yep.
that's why. So no disrespect on your birthday there,
Oh,
AK.
Denise.
That's just
go.
how it
No,
is.
man.
So what you up to, Tammy?
Thanking God, the pain I was in earlier is gone. I swear to God, it felt like someone had jammed a fucking knife into my kidneys, man. And it went straight through to the front, all the way down to the private area, and I was like, dude, I haven't been in that much pain in a long time.
At the very tip, on the very tip, you felt the sharp pain.
Yeah, that's why I think I passed.
Something was trying to come out, but there was nothing there.
I think the kidney stone passed.
Yeah.
That's what it did. Yeah. I did just get off of the nest, the cuckoo's nest at Unreal Aussie. I got off the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah, I have the same. I have the same pain sometimes. I haven't had it in a while, so
I ain't had that since I was 22 years old, man. That's how long I've gone without it, and I really was not looking forward to it this morning. At about 3:00 this morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're never wanting it. Oh, you know what? I'd like to have a heart attack today.
Yeah. I mean, I was fine 1 second, then the next second it was like, oh, God damn.
Yeah. I've dropped in the middle of work. I've dropped to the ground because of pain. Like, I mean, like literally balled up into a fetal position. And my boss and my managers are standing around me. My coworkers are standing around me going, and I'm going, I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
Yep.
Because I know the pain's going to go away. But
I did that once. It wasn't because of a kidney stone. It was because of my freaking back. I've got 3 bulging discs in the center of my back, and I've had them since I was like 20. And when they go out, that's a whole new meaning in pain.
Mm-hmm. No.
And
my wife is going through that shit right now.
Yeah, and I went down in front of one of them. I went to go pick up a thing of freaking 2x6s. We had 3 of them. Me and another guy were picking them up and moving them. I reached down to grab them, and I went straight to my freaking knees. I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even hardly breathe. So
I once reached for a plate in my cupboard, and I couldn't walk for 3 days.
My mom had that happen to her. I watched that happen to her. But what had happened was she had 2 rods in her back, and they freaking put a squirrel cage around those rods, and one of those rods let loose, and all she did was reach up and fucking grab a plate, and that thing let loose, and it put her to she couldn't feel her legs, she couldn't feel nothing, and she thought she had been paralyzed, man.
Yeah,
but they went in
for a while. I couldn't move. It took me 15 minutes to get to my bedroom from the kitchen, and I laid down for like, it just was horrible.
Yeah. And
I'm always afraid of that happening again. That was scary because I really couldn't move at all. It was just like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yep. That is a scary, scary feeling when you get to where you can't even fucking move, you can't breathe, you can't do nothing without pain everywhere. It sucks.
Just a touch.
Yeah, today I think I just passed a kidney stone is what happened. But you know how those things feel. Fucking something
No,
this
I do
size.
not. Guess who?
This, huh? You
Oh, I
don't
was
know what?
answering. Guess who?
Uh, fucking something the size of a pinhead feels like a freaking knives going through you. You know, freaking bad, bad shit. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't. No matter which way I laid, it sucked. Uh,
Hey, Denise. Dennis. Dennis is two S's, right? Yes, Dennis is two S's. Denise.
yeah, that's Denise.
I always get the name, you know.
Denise. Hey, Bama Green Eyes, how you doing? Long time no see, hon. That's a good person right there, is Bama Green Eyes. I like Bama Green Eyes.
So, hey, Tammy. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. What's up?
Guess what Alabama did today?
What did Alabama did?
Huh, huh.
What did they do?
they they have made a declaration that President Trump is the greatest president of all time.
Yeah, well, some people believe that. I can tell you that now. Some people do believe that. I ain't going to. I can tell you now, some of his stuff worked, some of his shit didn't. I ain't going to say he's the best. I think he was able to do more, to push more, to get more for the people than a lot of presidents have in recent history. Because if you look, there were other presidents that did like bring in the Industrial Revolution, things like that into this country. So which was a great help as well. Probably more of a help than even President Trump and what he did. Just saying. Uh,
Just
but
saying.
but Trump did do a lot of good, in my opinion. It's because I can tell you now, after the bubble popped, you know, jobs are getting scarcer and scarcer and scarcer. You know, lucky to find a job in certain states. And then here come Trump, and then it got to where jobs are a lot easier, a lot easier, a lot easier, to find. That was a big deal. He wasn't letting people into the United States that didn't pay a damn dime into taxes and give them $2,000 or $3,000 just to come in, and then pay them what was it? I think it was almost $1,500 every month afterwards. You know, for like 5 years before they had to get off of it. I mean, things like that. That type of money I could see going to helping the homeless here, not letting someone like vets who have done their part, put in their taxes, things like that, because their wages are taxed too. You know, uh, things like that. I I think that type of money don't need to go to someone that ain't paid a damn dime. It should be going to people like them vets that did pay a damn dime and also put their life on the line. You know, things like that. Honestly, and so that was a good thing that he did. One thing that I was letting William W. know last night: how many presidents can say they gave 5,000 or 500 of their own 500 acres of their own land to vets? Trump did, and that was before he was president, though. Okay, so it didn't make no big deal. But he
Yeah,
gave
but
500 acres
the
of
thing with that,
land for.
Tammy, the thing with that is that he did it for other than the reasons that you think he might have done them for.
You know what? I don't care if he did it to get a $5 million tax write-off.
I
It
know, I
still
know. I
went.
can
It still
understand
went
that
to
thinking.
helping
I
them
can
vets.
understand your thinking on it, but that's where you and I do split. His entire modus operandi is to be, he's ripped off
And
every person he's ever worked with. He still owes people money for buildings, for businesses, for all kinds
uh,
of things.
you
I mean, you
cannot
gotta
point
you gotta
out
look
any.
behind.
You
You gotta look beyond
invalid,
the,
invalid.
huh?
You cannot point out. You cannot point out any rich motherfucker that don't owe someone some money somewhere. There is no rich motherfucker out there that don't owe money to someone somewhere, except for maybe the Rockefellers and
The
them. But
Koch brothers,
them are the main
well, the
thing.
Rothschilds.
Yeah, them guys. Yeah, them guys you can point out. Yeah, okay. Let's Let's get past the Rothschilds, the Vanderbilts, the Bilderbergers, and all them, and anybody below them. Let's say that they
Elon
all owe
Musk,
someone, something.
Steve Jobs, Oprah.
Even Miss Lawrence, who I worked for 10 years, who's fourth richest woman in the United States. Okay, Miss Ann Lawrence, what's her name? She owed money. It's called investment. You know, you invest into something and you owe to it. It's money there. He's same way. Yeah, you invest into something. Yes, you're going to have to owe money to it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so
But that's not what
I
he
ain't gonna
did.
say that. And every rich motherfucker out there uses every tax loophole they
I
can get.
understand that, Tammy, but that's
So,
not what he did. What he did was theft. He did not pay people money promised to them for building something, and he's done, and that's what he's done multiple times to multiple companies, to
okay,
multiple people.
then why
He's
has
ripped
that not
people
showed
off.
up on? Why has that not?
It has showed up, but he has lawyers. Rich people don't pay the same. They don't follow the laws that we do, dude. Laws don't apply to the people with money. They don't. The people with money have power. They do have to face the
Do
law
you not
somewhat,
think?
but it's
Do
usually a
you,
slap on the wrist and a fucking
do
a
you
finger to the world.
do you
Okay,
not think if that was the truth
let me jump in
with
on that.
all the records and things like that they've got now, and the way the Democrats want to ruin that man, and the Democrats have all rights to everything now because a judge let them have rights. Okay, and it was a federal court judge that said, "Yep, you can have everything you want of Trump's." Do you not think that would be coming out right
Well, let me chime in on this, and then I got to go because I got to go get my daughter.
now? Okay.
The issue that Trump, all right, that Invalid is talking about is he would sign a contract. You look at these big buildings he's built all over the country. All right, he would sign contracts with people for X amount of dollars to come in and perform a job, and then when it came time to pay up, he would simply say to them, "Look, I don't think I don't think you gave me a good enough deal. I want a reduction on your costs, and you need to give me a 30% reduction. Otherwise than that, you're gonna have to take me to court, get my money." Well, these guys would spend so much money doing their job, doing their work, that they would be, basically freaking spent. And then all of a sudden you've got this big rich guy saying, "Look, I'm not going to pay you, and I'll pay you 70% on the dollar if you take it," and so forth. These guys, they're sitting there, they're just going to say, "Okay, fine. I need my money. I can't wait. I can't fight you. You're bigger than I am." So they do it. That is theft in
I
my book.
agree, it is.
And it
But
should be.
my question is, do you not think the Democrats, if that was true, would be not or would be using that to destroy him?
They tried to, and the people didn't give a fuck. This was all brought out during the election. All right. Nobody gave a fuck that the guy was a fucking crook. All right.
And why aren't they still leaning on it? I mean,
because
they
nobody
should be.
cares.
Nobody
Because
cared.
nobody cares. Just because he does something, he did this. He has done this. These are recorded things. There's no disputable fact. There's no disputing it. He has done these criminal acts. No
He
one
has
cares
told more lies as
because he
president.
knows how to use the system. He's just going to keep putting appeal, this legal, that legal. He knows how to work that system. They got to catch him on something that was 100% solid.
It used to be that we held our president to a certain height, certain standard. All right. And if they lied, we crucified them. We wanted our president to be truthful. This man has told more lies. I mean, even
Not this
conservatives,
many, Tammy. Every single day.
even conservatives are aghast at the way the man knew something was not correct, was not factual, and when he was advised by his people it was not factual, and still he would use it. Still he would spout what he knew not to be the truth to the American people. But he knew it was what the American people wanted to hear, so the American people didn't give a fuck that it was a lie. He was telling them what they wanted to hear.
Dude,
So
if you do what Bush lied to you all about, you'd all shit.
I don't give a fuck what Bush is about.
I'm
talking about
Bush made President
All right.
Trump look like a punk.
You have to remember, he was not elected by the people. He was elected by the electoral college. All right. But then when it turned around the next time around, he's complaining because he thinks that it was stolen from him. Well, there are people who believe that he stole it when he got it. So what he's dealing with right now is what he considered 4 years ago to be fair play.
That right there was turnabout was fair play because they
tried to get.
Wow.
You know, he stole it from one guy.
So, and I do understand that. That's called fair play.
Right. He stole it from one guy and another guy stole it from him. But guess what? Whether, until they can prove in court that it was stolen, it's valid. Just like until they could prove.
Here's something that the mainstream media ain't been bringing out. Did you know there's over 500 people now in Arizona that's gone to jail for voter fraud due to that?
When there's a case to be made, they will make the case. But until the case is made, it's done. Election over.
330 million people. And there's only been 1,147 cases of voter fraud.
And there's more than that every year.
There is no significant voter fraud that's going to change anything.
That is the case every year. This is nothing new, people. This is something every year. There's voter fraud. This is not,
you might want to look into Arizona and see what they're doing. They even recalled every fucking one of the damn voter machines, and they're doing forensic audits on them right now. And that was due to the state legislature made it happen.
Good. And when there's a case to be made, they will make the case. But until the case is made, until the evidence is brought forward, until the indictment is written, the election is done. The man won. You remember 4 years ago?
I ain't disagreeing with you on that, Brian.
I know, but everybody wants to complain. The man did this, the man stole it. Fucking he stole it 4 years ago. I don't give a fuck if I'm not a Biden fan. I'm not a Biden supporter, but he fucking got it fair and square. He stole it fair and square using the same fucking method that Trump did 4 years ago. and you've got these
Well,
people that were
they
okay
well,
with
I
it
don't
4 years
know.
ago.
No. Trump didn't use the votes. He used the electoral college. There was two major differences.
No, he used fucking Russia. He used Russia to fucking to
Nothing.
call up and pull
Prove
bullshit.
that. Prove that. There was 4 years of federal investigation, and nothing's been proved to that. So you're going to tell me you did a better thorough job into investigating that than a panel of 400 people that had all the federal government's resources at hand.
I believe what the experts say. When the
Experts have
experts
said that
say,
Russia had nothing to do with it.
when the experts say that the Russians, and they've done it every year, so it's not a big fucking surprise that the Russians had a big campaign on a cyber campaign to favor one party over the other. They do it every fucking year. It's not anything new, all right? But because that's the way he managed to pull it off. So
that ain't from Trump. You're saying Trump was the one who made them do that. Trump
let me
didn't
finish.
make them do that. You just said something's happened every year.
If somebody else stole it, well, I guess we're stealing elections now. You don't have to win it; you just have to steal it fair and square. And 4 years ago, Trump stole it fair and square, and this year,
no, he didn't use
Biden
votes.
stole it fair and square.
He didn't use votes. And become the most popular president in the United States. Had the most votes in the United States ever for any president ever. And then his first freaking address to the nation, he had over. I remember watching it. He had 148,000 thumbs down on the White House uh, page alone. It got so bad with the comments and everything else. They took the comments down. They took the thumbs down. And at that time, he only had 250 freaking thumbs up versus 148,000 thumbs down. This is the most popular president ever. And then even the news stations that were airing it had to take all that stuff down too, because it was showing how unpopular Biden was.
Well, you know what? He stole it fair and square.
So, the did was he did use the electoral college. If you said he bought off the electoral college, I would go with you 100% with that. But anything else that you're spouting, I will not go with you.
All I can tell you is we allowed Trump to pull the shit that he pulled 4 years ago, and he won, and the country was okay with it. All right, so Trump set the precedent
like
that it was okay to do shamey things, to do shoddy things, to win the presidency. He set the precedent. So now that somebody used his,
caught.
Somebody used, the same precedent in one. Fucking suck it up, folks.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
hi, Ben. Very nice. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. So, what are y'all doing today?
We're just sitting here debating with each other.
We're doing no. We're talking politics. The ultimate.
And we ain't going at each other. I'm not mad at Brian by no means. I love talking with Brian. He's got valid points. I think I have some valid points there as well.
I'm not
everybody will. If you're talking about your candidate, you're all going to have something against the other one, and vice versa.
And I'm not saying Biden's good or Trump's bad. I'm just saying that when one person uses shoddy, things to win a presidency, he sets a precedent for the next guy to come in and raise the bar.
Well, I have to say this. Actually, before him, Obama did it too, because even afterwards, after Obama, he won places that have never, ever in their history gone blue or gone Democrat, okay, in their history and won places. All of a sudden, yes, boom. And then after Obama's term, they went right back to being red. Okay, that you ain't gonna tell me it just happened just for him. He's the only president in history, and plus he had more dead people than any other president come out of the ground to vote for him. By the
When do
way,
you lose your voting right? Hey, if you're dead, you're still able to vote. God,
yeah,
hey, I gotta
yeah.
go get my kid, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care, everybody. Good seeing
All
you,
right, bud.
guys.
You have a good.
Bye. See, I don't like politics. I mean to
Yeah, I
discuss
don't.
it. I think that
Yeah.
that's personal, and you shouldn't. I mean, it causes too
Well,
many
if
many
you could
hard
get in,
feelings.
myself personally, if you could get into a
It
discussion
may,
like,
Mama, but at times you need to talk it out because some of the things that are
Talk it
going
out
on in politics.
amongst friends, not amongst, like right
Well,
yeah,
here. Which I'm not saying that we're not friends. That's not what
see,
I'm saying. I'm just saying now this is my now. What is your name? Wait, just a minute. Invalid 43.
you can just call me 43. That's fine.
yeah,
Okay,
or just
43.
call him
It's
invalid.
invalid.
You shut
Okay,
up, Tammy.
this is just my opinion. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
that's just mine. Like if you feel like you need to discuss it, that's fine. I'm just telling you mine. You
yeah,
know.
right.
But the only
See,
reason,
what I liked about what we were doing there, we were actually having a true discussion. We were
yeah,
debating a little bit, but we are not mad at each other over it.
right,
I like that. That was really awesome that we could do that. Me and Brian, me and Invalid there, we can do that. And I like being able to do that.
right. I understand. I'm just saying personally, me.
Yeah.
Me. I'm just
Hey, I
just
understand.
an Alabama.
A lot of people don't care for politics at all. I understand that.
Well, I just think it's personal. I mean, that's just my opinion, like everybody else has got one. But the reason I jumped up is because I don't know what color to put here. And some of the ladies in chat said that they could help me. And this is, hold on, because I can never make up my mind good.
No one needs makeup, Mama.
Yes, I do.
No, you
It's
don't.
called Gold Rush.
You are beautiful just the way you are, ma'am.
Thank you so very much. It's called Gold Rush. And I'm thinking about, I just like playing around. It's raining. I can't get outside and plant
Yeah,
flowers or anything.
hey, be careful tomorrow and the next couple of days. They're calling for some really bad weather around your area
I
too, girl.
know. We've already got warnings out.
Yeah.
This is
Hey,
this is tornado warning.
Yep.
I
Yep.
mean
So
season. Excuse me, I said that wrong. And it's tornado
how
season right now.
how in the hell can I help her put on makeup? I don't wear no makeup. This is all
not
natural,
makeup,
people.
not makeup, not makeup, not
You
makeup.
do makeup?
Read up a little bit more. What he said before that.
I can't because I can't see chat. I ain't got glasses on. So y'all will have to tell me. Oh, Denise
Yes, bud,
and
we know.
Kitra.
Thank you. So you're so
This is
wonderful.
thank you.
Not you,
This is the
Bama,
new
but
I
makeup.
tell you what, Bama Green Eyes right there.
the
Since she's
gold
been
rush.
around, she is
The
one of the
gold
coolest
rush.
people I think that I've met out here. So,
Thank you, Tim.
but I do believe this is the first time I've seen you on a panel, though. So
Is
I'm
it
glad I
really?
got to see you on a.
Once or
Yeah,
I
twice.
don't do it much.
all right. And but I've always seen you in chat. You've always been a good moderator wherever
Thank
you've been a
you.
moderator and fair. And I love you to death, girl.
Thank you so much. There's some out there that don't care for me.
Well,
But you know what?
we
That's their
we
problem.
we ain't gonna make everybody happy out there. We know that.
That's true. And that's their problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Now tonight at see Eastern time, I'll be hosting Ladies Take Over.
Oh, cool.
and on Tyrant Hunter News. Now it's just where a bunch of us ladies get together, and you guys can sit out in the chat, and y'all can talk politics if you want to. But up on panel, it's just a bunch of us ladies. Last week, I laughed until I cried. Caterpillar and Bless Your Heart and No Name, No Name. They had me in stitches, and it was so fun.
I can see that.
Oh,
Caterpillar's another sweetheart too.
she's
Uh,
hilarious.
oh my God, you ain't
I
kidding.
did
I love
not
her.
know it.
Yes, I love her to death. She is funny. One of these days, I would love to go to Denver and meet her. I really would.
Yeah, that would be nice. Um, does any of y'all or know of anyone that knows anything about family law?
I know very little about it. I know more statistics about what's happened through family law than I do the actual law. So
The only law you need
Well,
to know.
my father passed away in January, and he wasn't a good man, and I didn't like him, and he didn't care too much for me. And there's four of us girls, and he left $250,000 to one sister. And I don't think that's fair to y'all. But up until September, it was supposed to be spread out evenly. And somehow or another, she got to him, and they changed it. She changed it. And I want to contest the will. So what do y'all think?
you got
Do
to
I have
take
a?
it approach.
It's a personal thing that I don't have a good enough.
All I know is you got to go talk to a probate lawyer and then go from there and see if the probate lawyer says you got something.
Okay, so even I've got a copy of the original will up until the one to where she got a hold of him. Would that help me? You
Oh
think?
yes, yeah,
I
yes.
don't know nothing
That
about this stuff.
any documents of anything saying that at one time it was that way. That I do know is helpful. I had a friend
Okay.
go through probate. He had the same type of stuff, things like that. And now I'm telling you now, you might be in probate court for 4 or 5 years.
That'll be fine. That just means that they'll have to use up more of his money for her, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that he was in probate court for 5 years and 2 months before they came out and did any ruling. So
Okay.
and
43, are
they
you okay there, big boy?
Just coughing a little bit. That's all. That's what
told
destroyed
you
my
to
family.
I
What broke
told you
up
to
my
take
what completely broke up my family was that shit right there, fighting
yeah
over
A
fucking
will?
inheritance.
yeah.
Yep.
Isn't it? That's what, yeah. It's done our family the same way. It's pitiful, ain't it? The Bible tells us that the love of money is the root of all evil, and I believe it because
I've been
she is
saying that.
just so stingy.
But that's the biggest thing I can say is go with every document that you have and everything you know, and talk to a probate lawyer. If the probate lawyer wants to do something with it, they'll do something with it. If not, they're going to tell you we can't do nothing with it. Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to go in April the 21st or 26th. I've got it written down.
Yeah.
And I don't want, it's not, I don't want the money. I'll probably give it away after I thought about giving it to St. Jude's. That's beside, I don't want her to have it all. If I
Mm.
have to sit out in her front yard and burn it.
Well, you should go to her, state your case, and plead one last time. Just be fair, kind of thing, and leave it at that. And if she don't want to do it, go from there. But
Yeah, she won't do it. We've already
that's
tried.
like I said, it destroyed my family, and that's the kind of shit I don't like at all.
Well, it's destroyed ours too. See, he was very
Hey,
mean, very abusive, and that's she knew how to suck up to him to get the money, to get it
Hey,
all to
Tay,
her.
it should be pinned at the top of the page there, Tay's auditors laugh like hell. Should be pinned to the top of the page, man. But if not, here. Oh, I can't do it. I ain't a wrench in here. I was going
Oh,
to put it out there for him. Ain't a wrench.
I got on it at the top of the page.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It should be pinned to the top, but he asked for link.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, what you doing? Glenn. Hello, Glenn.
Glenn. I know he's there
Calling
because
all Glens.
he just typed something out in the dang chat.
Okay,
There he
can
is.
y'all
Hi,
hear me now?
Glenn.
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear
sir.
you now,
How you
Glenn.
doing? Okay.
How are you doing?
I doing good. Kind of relaxing.
Yeah, that's me. It's just, is it raining there?
No, ma'am.
It's raining here. I'm so tired of
The
rain.
sun is out.
Yeah, look at that. It's nice and sunny
Yeah,
there.
See, it ain't
it's
here.
72 degrees.
I can't see what it is. I ain't got glasses on. I don't think it's no
Yeah.
72. It's hard to see when you ain't got glasses on.
That's what I just said, Lulu.
What?
Love
She
you.
said, she said talk to her first and tell her how most of the money's going to go to the lawyer. She won't want that. Trust me.
She don't
And
care.
Invalid is right. He said that very same thing. That's what he was trying to get. His
He
point he was
did,
trying to get across and all.
but I
So
don't think she will listen.
some
If
people are hard headed.
she is, and she thinks that she gets it all, and I mean,
Oh, yeah.
he even left his wife out of the will. My sister convinced him to take the wife out.
Well, I can tell you now. Here's something with that. The wife is allowing that to happen because the wife has say so. If they were married,
Yeah.
she has to say so.
Well, she's going to contest it also.
Oh yeah.
She's contesting it. Some of
I'll
you
be right
ladies
back.
come up here with me.
They're too chicken.
Well, think about that, what you talking about.
Yeah.
I know here in Louisiana, they changed that, used to, like, let's say, like my dad, let me, me, my brother, and my sister. We divided, when my dad passed away, if anything happened to my mom, we all give like 3 equal part of everything.
Oh.
And, well, it also, what gets me, I never could understand it now. I understand it a little bit better now. How they do it, they say like your mom and dad both passed away and they left you the will.
Yeah.
You can go by that will and you can let's say you get like certain amount, your sister gets certain amount, and y'all can divide it into equal
That's the way it was supposed to be,
amount.
that's the way it was supposed to be. Except for my son and my nephew, they were supposed to get a garage, and then my son was supposed to get or he did get it, a Tahoe, and my nephew got a GTO.
Yeah.
And
A little
But
GT.
But the thing about it, that kind I no, there's something I learned over years. Some people, and I have seen this happen before where man and woman passed away and they left it they had will they left in one of the four kids and well they decided well they gonna put in somebody else and when they did they went and changed all that and well the kid didn't get nothing and they who they let the will in got everything.
Did they fight it?
They tried to. The judge told them, "Well, you can't do nothing about that."
Mm. That's what I'm.
See, that's why I said you'd have to go talk to a probate lawyer and see if you actually got a case. You know,
Supposed to on the 21st, one of them days. 21st or 26th.
No, TikTok.
You
Yeah.
know how, you know how they'll
Guardians,
do everything out in advance.
that is Creole. That is not English.
Hello, Tate.
Guardian.
What you gonna do when Glenn Mania runs wild on you, brother?
We're gonna do the smackofdown.
Hey,
Hey,
Bama, I came up because I had kind of a similar situation. Not
Yeah.
quite. I guess the question I'd ask you is, do you love your sister?
I love all three of my sisters. I do.
Okay, because when you get right down to it, $250,000 really isn't that much money, and you're gonna put a
It
risk in
ain't
your
to
family.
me.
Okay, oh, that's fair enough. But I mean, like in my own particular case, we had a rift in our family that lasted 20 years, and
Yeah.
looking back, it just wasn't worth it. You know what I mean?
It's not, is it?
So, that's the thing you got. What would you like to see happen? Have it? You have three sisters, right? So you'd like to see the money split four ways.
Yeah, I think so. Or
So that I mean, so if you split it
or
four
at
ways,
least
you're only
make
talking about.
amends.
Because if you split it four ways, you're only talking basically $70,000. Not even
Yeah.
70,000.
Uh-uh.
And you said he had a wife that got
He
nothing.
had a wife. I've never met her, but
She,
he had a wife.
she could tie that up in probate court forever when nobody
I
gets
know.
anything because anything that they acquired during the marriage, half is hers.
yes,
They,
at least
they were
that.
only
And
married,
some places say even more than that, depending on how
but they
much
were only.
their spouse put into
Yeah, but
the
listen,
buying of it.
I'm sorry, Candace, for interrupting you. Yeah, I mean, I have a friend who he was with a girlfriend. They weren't even married, and he bought a house, and they moved in together. And after he bought the house, it wasn't very much longer that they broke up, and she actually got a part of the house because she had made improvements on the house.
Mm-hmm.
She was a landscaper, and she did landscaping in the yard and blah blah blah. And she was actually awarded some money for that because she did make improvements on the house. She increased the value of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I can tell
anyway.
you now, my dad was not married to the bitch he was with, and I did not get anything. I went and took it to court. I did not get anything, and she got everything that belonged to him, including personal effects that she had no right to even have. That should have been to someone in the family.
Yeah. Well, anytime
So,
you marry somebody and there are children involved, you're marrying those children too.
Mhm.
So, in a perfect world, I've got grown children and
Well,
my
see,
wife has a
I
grown
didn't.
daughter. And if my wife would pass away, I'd make sure that her daughters got anything she wanted, and my wife would do the same thing for my daughters. So,
Well,
but
they
I'm
were only
lucky that
married a
way. I
couple
guess.
of years.
and
They wasn't
there was
married
only
that
three
long.
things. There was only three things in my dad's that I wanted, and that bitch would not let me have it. and I took it to court, and the court still sided with her. And I'm like, how in the fuck? They weren't even goddamn married. They said it's to do payment for other. It's helped to pay for other things that she helped with my dad and things like that. You know,
Yeah, if you die intestate, without a will, basically everything goes to the next of kin. Next of kin is a spouse. Then you go down from there, children,
well, that
cousins,
was the
whatever.
thing. She was never married to my dad.
Oh,
They never had a legal marriage at all. But what it was is she did so much
Were they
stuff
probably
for my dad's house and things like that. They considered that as payment to what she did, like what you were saying. She improved the house, things like
right.
that.
It might have been recognized as a common law marriage.
were
Some some states do
Might
that,
have,
that's
some
what I was
don't.
about to
might have
ask.
been, might have
Like
been. All
my
I know
brother,
is that those three things she had. There was nothing with those three things that would have helped her in any way, shape, or form, or anything else. It was just stuff that was personal effects of my dad that I just wanted, to remember my
Yeah.
dad by. And she was
right,
just,
right.
but that's how much of a bitch. And I'm trying to keep the C word out of my mouth, but she is one of the very few women, okay, that I literally truly mean the C word about.
Did she just basically hate you, or she was
Oh,
greedy?
well, she hated me from the day that she decided she wanted to demand me to call her mom, and I looked at her straight dead in her eyes, and I said, "You wouldn't make a pimple on my mother's ass."
Wow. Yeah.
I ain't
And
called
she
nothing on my
and she
mama.
hated me ever since.
Yeah.
My
You know.
mom,
I
my
just
mom was my best friend. Okay, my mom was my best friend from the time I can remember till the time she died. Okay,
mm-hmm.
she was my best friend. So no one demands me to call them mom when they couldn't even make a pimple on her ass.
Yeah, I
And
get it.
Well, this woman that he was married to, I've talked to her. Here's the thing, and y'all tell me now, okay? And a lot of people know this because since January, since he died in January, it's just been on my mind. I never met her, the stepwife. The day that my mother of my mom's funeral, my father brought his girlfriend at the time. He didn't bring her.
Mm.
Now, his girlfriend at the time was at the funeral. One of them.
Wow.
Yeah, and he told me that if I said anything to her, he would leave the funeral. I wished I had taken him up on that
Yeah.
because,
Right.
well,
Trump,
it,
Trump said her hair is not ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. Uh huh. Uh huh. So
I
there.
just wish. I guess Bama's not reading the chat because I was down in chat saying, "Show some cleavage, Bama."
well, a while ago I raised up my arms and whew, I'm I still got on pajamas and I'm trying to be modest. It, but no, I can't see chat. So whatever
Yeah.
Trump said, I can't see him. Which I
He
mean,
said the Cruella de Vil hair is hilarious. I said, nah, this this is ridiculous right here.
just
That's
plain.
Anyway,
hilarious. Come on.
but to get back on the subject of the inheritance or whatever, and you say you love your sisters. I mean, is she somebody that you could communicate with pretty
No,
easily, or you guys don't get? Yeah, that's a problem.
she
Unless,
doesn't. There's
unless there's
4
somebody in
of us.
the family that gets along with both of you that can act as an intermediary. Um, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But based on just my life's experience, I would just walk away from it because what happened in our case has caused such a big rift in the family, and it just wasn't worth it.
It's not,
uh,
is it? And I
by
don't
the
want the money anyway.
by the way, Denise Wynn said, Mama Green Eyes, the makeup looks perfect. Your hair is gorgeous. It showed me how to comb my hair.
How to comb your hair?
Yeah.
I don't comb my hair. It hurts to comb it. I just pick it out.
I actually like hair like that on a woman. It kind of gives you that I just fooled around look.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hey,
all I
King.
do.
Tage, you know, I've seen you for damn near 2 years now. And I've really wanted to ask you this question, and it's now that I got you up on the panel here, I'm going to ask you.
All right.
Why the hell do you pick your name? Tay's auditors run like hell.
Okay, it's a funny. Actually, it's not funny, but so when I first went on the YouTube, all I wanted to do was watch sovereign citizen videos.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to watch them. I wanted to see them get taken out. I just think they're funny. Okay, so I was watching sovereign citizen videos. That's all I was doing. And then one day on my recommended thing, an auditor video came over. I think it was probably Johnny 50. Anyway, I started watching auditors. And at first, I didn't even, they didn't even have panels or anything like that. Then you were just watching a video. And I was watching on my phone. I didn't even realize you can leave comments. Scroll down to the bottom and leave a comment. And when I finally figured that out, you can do that. And then when they started doing like, live streams and things like that, I found out, you could talk in the live stream. And it took a while for me to kind of get up the nerve to do that. But anyway, my screen name was my name. And I realized I didn't want that. Okay. So I'm thinking, what? And I'm looking around at other people's nicknames and screen names and whatnot. And by that point, see, when I first started watching the audio videos, I thought the auditors was pretty cool. And then the more I got into it and I saw more assholes, I decided that I really didn't like what they were doing. So I wanted to say something to let people know how I felt about it. So here I am.
Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. I respect that. I was just curious. I've seen your name like 2 years, and I've wanted to know where you got it from. Hey, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, like I said, when I first started watching, I thought, they say it. Here's the problem with the auditing genre, is one auditor says something, and then the next person picks it up like it's gospel. And I was falling for the same thing. Like when they were saying, you can't trespass me from a public building, it's against the law and stuff like that. Well, I researched that, and yes, you can be trespassed from a government or a public building. So, and then I realized that a lot of this stuff is just misinformation, and I go, that, and then, but when you try to tell somebody that, you're a bootlicker, or you're a sucker.
Disagree with one of them.
And I'm neither one of those. So
I know you ain't. I've seen you have your words about how you felt about that. That's why I was wondering where you came up with the name, because some of your views don't. I would have not thought fit the name. Now that I understand it and I comprehend where you're coming from, I see where you got it.
Yeah. Okay. I always wondered how you came up with the girl's name, Tammy.
Well, first of all, the Tammy Lynn. Okay, I used to be Tammy C, but the Tammy Lynn, the Tammy was my sister's name.
Okay.
She's passed away now, but I did that
sorry.
to everybody in my family except for me has passed away. So in my immediate family.
Oh.
That's life, unfortunately. In a way, I sort of envy them. They don't have to worry about seeing how this world is today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
But me and my sister, I don't like my sister. Okay, she was definitely. If I got into the stories with her, I'd be here for a while, and you would understand why I didn't like my sister. But me using her name pissed her off, so I kept it. And then there was a ton of news now this, news now that, and also at that time there was a lot of Lynn's. Okay, I mean Lynn this, Lynn that.
Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of Lynn. Yeah.
So I get it as the news now and the Lynn, especially the Lynn. It was more as a joke than anything, because with all the Lynn's that were around at the time,
But now a lot of the news now are getting bad raps. So are you going to keep it or?
I don't have no intentions on changing this name at any time. If I mean, if people, if, I ain't the people that are getting a bad rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah, I
so,
was just trying to think of one of the news nails that were.
Yeah, see, that was like one of the first people after Johnny 50 that I started watching was News Now Houston, and I liked that guy a lot. And then when all this stuff came out about him, it was like, no, I'll
I
forgive,
never liked him.
I'll forgive anybody anything. I think if a person commits a crime and does the time and pays it, whatever, we should not hold it against them. There's a couple things that I just personally cannot forgive. One of them's a
mhm.
sex crime, especially if it's against children. Um,
Exactly.
so if somebody, they go, hey, this, well, like Beware Mouse, okay, it was 20 years ago. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the victim is still serving her sentence.
And she
Mhm.
will
So,
for life.
and I'm not going to
Yep.
forgive. I mean, I don't have to. And if you want to, well, that's on you. So, hey, Glenn, thanks for letting me come up, man. I want to say hello to some people in the chat before I leave, okay?
Well, I appreciate your explanation of your name, Case.
It's good talking to you, Tammy. I
Yep.
want to
Thank
say
you.
hello to, first of all, I want to say hello to Cooking with Lulu because you always
I
got to keep the
love
cook,
her.
got to keep the
Mhm.
cooks happy. Carl Stevenson. Who else we got here? No Justice, Bell Admin, and Valid Name. If I miss you, man, I'm sorry. It's not Denise Wynn. I like Denise.
I do too.
King
I
Mhm.
do
Leo.
too.
Oh, that handsome guy, Case Auditors.
I heard he
Yep,
was very
Southwest.
handsome.
I used to be. Getting a little long in the tooth now.
How do you like Texas?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
What
The only
made
thing
you choose?
well,
How do you like your
okay.
power company?
What's
What?
that?
How do you like your power company?
A power company? Well, in Texas, we can choose. Now, I just came from California where you can't choose.
Uh-oh.
You have
I've
a,
got a call, guys. Just an important one. I love you all. Bye.
All right, ma'am. It's good talking to you, hon.
You too,
well, she
Tammy.
asked me a
Bye-bye,
question and
guys.
I started to answer, so I'll answer for the rest of you. What made, oh, Carlos, say hi. How you doing, man? Carlito, Trump said, anyway, she asked me why I chose Texas. So anyway, I was ready to retire. Golden Eyes, Goldie, how are you? I was ready to retire. I needed to get out of California because it's so damn expensive. You can't afford to live there. And I didn't want to have to keep working for the rest of my life. So, and I'd always kind of liked the idea of living in Texas. I thought Texas was cool. So, the problem I had was talking my wife into it. She didn't want to come to Texas. And then, but we made a visit here. She loved it as much as I did and bought a house, and here we are.
Cool.
So, I mean, to give you an idea how expensive it was in the area I lived in California. I lived in Silicon Valley, and my neighbor, I don't know, 2 houses down, rented his house. It was a 3-bedroom house. It was a nice house, but it was nothing special. $6,000 a month for rent.
Hmm.
That's just how expensive it is there. I'm going, well,
I-
if I stay here, I'm never going to be able to quit working.
Hmm.
So, anyway, that was the story.
Well, Elon's headed your way, so you'll be good.
All right, Glenn, thanks for letting me come up. Nice talking to y'all.
Hey, you have a good one, man. Well, guys, I'm going to jump down
Tammy,
too.
you be quiet.
What's up?
Just be quiet. Be quiet.
I'm letting y'all know I'm jumping down. I need to go.
Be quiet.
Bite yourself.
Quiet. I don't want to hear it. Quiet.
I'll
You just
talk
be
to
quiet
y'all
over there.
later.
You just be quiet over there, boy. Tell you what.
I'm waiting on that goat's mouth to start moving. It'd be perfect. But y'all have a good day, guys.
All right, Tim. You have a good one as well.
All right, I'll try. I'm glad I'm out of the pain I'm out of, and I'm happy for that. So today's already gotten better. So y'all have a good, and I'm out.
Nine. Glenn, what are you doing? Glenn. Wake up, Glenn. Wake up.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm so tired myself. I'm just being lazy.
Yeah.
Being really lazy. I wonder if this is how the Greek spell. How many people got in here? 25 of y'all in here and nobody's saying shit. Probably on some Discord or something.
Okay. Yeah. I just posted my link. I didn't realize. I had to go to my yes. And we copied my link, string your link, and so.
They sigh. Just because you can say something doesn't mean you should say something. But you know,
So happy.
you be.
So how you
Hello,
been
happy.
doing?
Who, me?
How you been doing? 43.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. Couple headaches.
Oh yeah.
Nothing major. Guten Tag, Mr. Happy Hippie. Oh man, I'm so tired. So tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I wanna take a nap. I'm so old. Don't get old, people. Don't get old. Stay young forever. Resist aging.
Older I get, younger I feel.
That's because you're degrading mentally. You know. Like by the time you get to 100, you're 1 years old. That'd be funny.
I might be 44, but I still act like I'm 22.
Yeah, well, I'm 53. You're freaking just 43. Happy hippie. Yeah, I'm good with it. But thank you. Hello. Oh, my back. Yeah, I might just do that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the smackofdown. 19 people in here, and none of y'all talking. What the hell?
Check in the
Except for the
SmackDown
Trump people.
hotel, but you never check out.
Here you go. Here you go. Just for you, Trump. Just for you. There you go. That's for you. That's for you, Trump. Got a better one, but we'll see if I can find it. Doo-doo.
Oh yeah, happy. Yeah, I didn't realize had anybody blocked, but had someone put in your private chat, they've been blocked from the chat.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know anything about that. Somebody might not like him, or it might have been an accident.
Yeah,
Could have
what
been,
were you
could have been
accident?
business. You never know. There we go.
Oh,
Spring is not here. Where the heck do you live? Venezuela? Because, yeah, we got about another month, or at least a good 30 days of possible snow.
yeah.
Getting snow tonight and tomorrow. Then sunny for a bit and more snow on the weekend. And then I think it looks sunny all the rest. Have a great one, hippie.
Okay, Happy.
Enjoy
You be
your
careful.
day. Don't let any VW bugs run you over. I was going to tell Bama about what Alabama did, but I decided not to.
Late, huh?
I think it's funny, dude. I think it's funny that
Yeah.
they had to make a resolution for whatever fucking reason. And they make a stupid resolution like that. It's just like, what are you doing? Is this law? Is this how you represent your people? Is this how you further the betterment of your constituents and your fellow humans on this planet by making stupid resolutions about stupid people that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things? Just saying. Things to ponder.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's Doofy.
I didn't even see him come in chat.
He's there.
Hello, Doopy.
Just like I'm sure that all the people that are lurking, they're on lunch or something, just listening in to a bunch of crazy people talk. Bet
I
Navy's
would
out
tell
there too.
Doopy to. I would tell Doopy the Goofy get his tickle me Goofy self up here, but he might be at work.
Ah. Good plan. All right, now I'm going undercover. Too cool. Too cool. Too cool. See, look at these people. They don't want to talk, man. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why don't they want to talk? They come here, but they don't want to talk. They want to watch other people blow up, explode. I think it's weird. Of course, I'm just as weird as all these people, so it's no big deal.
Oh, okay, Doopy.
That's because he's slowly losing his mind, Bell. I'm telling you people for months.
Okay, AK.
I even tried the other day to. I can't talk with him, dude. He's just too nutty. He's just too far gone. People should just start not going and paying attention to it. But watching a train wreck is what humans love to do. And that's basically what we do as humans for the most part. I mean, or large section of the population anyway. Stop playing with your drill. They like to watch people fucking destroy themselves. It's rather stupid. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're back, AK. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you want to help out with the people in the community and whatnot and that, but sometimes when one is going that way, well, you just gotta let them go. So look, state if you want to think about it, state what you see is going wrong, and go look. You need to get yourself and your act together. If not, I'm done. Bye. Go from there. That's all you can do. Unfortunately, that's what we need to do with our government as well. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So look, yeah, you had a good go. You tried, but we're gonna go with somebody else. That's why I advocate for none of the above. People either need to write it in and have it be a national campaign to where it works, or you get it on the ballot as part of the actual ballot, which is the ultimate goal. Is give people the ultimate choice, saying, you know what, we don't want anybody that you suggested that we want as our leaders. Go get some new ones, and maybe change your ways, and maybe start worrying about real issues instead of stupid political issues. But that's just me. That's just me. Shh. No one say a word.
Hey,
Be very,
I heard that.
be very, very quiet. Swear. Come on up, somebody. Fuck. You can't just sit here and talk to Glenn all day. All he wants to do is polish his turtles.
Shit. I'm total.
And
What
wear
are
his
you, a
crocodile
jackrabbit?
teeth. Yeah, I'm a jackrabbit because I run, bitch.
Hey,
I used to run. Not anymore, man. After the army, I couldn't stand running. I've done a lot of
yeah,
freaking
I
running.
heard. Yeah, I heard. The jackrabbit and turtle. Translate to smackdown.
Smack it down. You know what? Here, just to make you happy, I'm gonna find something here. Hold on. Let's see. We'll find a good one. Okay. Okay, thanks. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Thank you. Okay. There we go.
Okay, I
Mm.
hope get your internet sorted out.
Yeah, get that internet fixed. Kick that gerbil. Kick that gerbil. All right, here we go, Glenn. Just for you. Just for Glenn. There you go. Just go kick the box. It'll work. Or go jiggle the satellite dish. Come on up, somebody. Come on. Come on. Let me show you where it's at. Come on. Let me show you where it's at.
Well, what you got planned for today? 43.
Gonna go buy some weed.
Shit.
That's about it. Whatever, AK. Go out there and kick it. Get a couple swift kicks. It'll work.
Yeah, AK, she sweetheart.
I don't know. See if I can get a better picture than that. That's a pretty good one. How about you, Glenn? What are you
Okay,
gonna do?
AK.
What the
Hello,
fuck?
Ed.
I bet there's people that actually believe those are real.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. What's going on? Meow. Meow. My cat's meowing. Go on.
There you
Where
go.
are you? Shh. No one say a word. Hear me? No one say a word. Ta-da! Now no justice. Tenth of a man is a widely recognized troll of a troglodyte. How dare you even associate aluminum foil with that thing? I joke, I get. That's who you need, Glenn.
Yeah.
What's his name? The dog. What's his name? I forget the dog's name. Oh my god.
Which one are you thinking about?
The insult comic dog.
Uh, uh,
The ham
I
puppet
ain't real.
on. He started on I think he started on Conan's show, but kind of got his own gig going.
Oh, okay.
I
I ain't.
forget it. I
I
forget
I
his name.
don't know that one.
Well, you don't watch late night TV, do you?
No.
That's why. Actually, a lot of people are saying late night TV's trash, and I'm like, yeah, kind of is. It used to be fun, but that's before the internet and everything else. Because people used to go out and talk to people. Now they don't. People just stare at a phone all day. A little
The
tiny screen.
most uh the most famous one. Lucy.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me see. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Or no, it last. Got the name wrong.
Triumph. Triumph, the insult comic dog. That's his name.
Oh, okay. So let's see who all want to come up.
They're all scared. They're all scared. Chicken. Chicken. Hey, Odin, how's it going?
Hello, Odie. Peanut butter cup, Odie.
You don't know this face, Glenn? That's Triumph.
Shit.
It's kind of a big
Oh,
picture.
okay. Yeah.
Don't you okay me, son. Tell you what. Tell you what, boy. Mm.
Yeah,
Glenn,
though,
all
I've been doing that. If we ain't careful, Odin Lab will put a lane bike stunner on me.
the stunner, the gold zone gunner. Oh my god. Damn, this camera gets hot. You can't drink oil.
Hello, Hank.
What's up, Hank?
And we need to get Jimmy here.
What you talking about, Glenn? Are you talking
And
to
we need
Turtles
to get
again?
Jimmy here. I've been missing him.
Yawn, they sigh. They're waiting for us to do something, Glenn. I don't know. How many got here anyway? 17 people, and you just ain't gonna say shit. Bunch of cowards. What are you doing if you're just sitting in here? You're looking at other videos while looking at this one? Jeez.
Okay, AK.
Hmm.
So, it,
Do you want to listen to silence, though, X?
yeah.
Who the hell eats
So,
burgers and soup? Good lord.
so 43. I heard you got the tombstone. Is that true?
The tombstone. The tombstone. No, thanks for listening to us, but you don't want to. We're nothing professional. I'm not professional. I know Glenn's not a professional. We just do what we do. Right, Glenn?
Yeah.
Just yeah. Just not hell yeah. Well, you're weird, sir. Okay, Trump said there. Okay.
Yeah.
X. I appreciate you listening. I just don't know what to tell you because most of it, I'm all talked out half the time. All the news is all the. My opinion does matter because everyone's opinion matters. Because if they don't matter, then there's no reason for anybody to do anything. Ugh, that sounds gross. Just read from the script. Well, if somebody would write me one, because I don't have one. There is no script. This is not staged. The revolution will be televised. Aw, but Trump, if you don't know how other people think about your eating habits, how will you ever know that you're fucking weird? Just saying. Just saying. Food for thought. Food for thought. Gonna have any chips with it? Every bite proves you're weird. Of course, now if you were eating like a bee taco or bee burrito, that's weird. Did you have lunch today, Glenn?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Drunk.
See, Hank has his own. You don't know the source, though. Or do you? Dun, dun, dun.
Hello, AK.
Ah,
Well, hi there.
it's AK. Run. Ah.
I know.
How
Oh,
you
geez,
doing?
it's so scary. Come with 3 little manimals. They're ankle biters.
God
I'm
damn
doing
it.
okay. I got a new fire pit the other day. Today is my birthday.
How young are
Well,
you, if
happy
I may?
birthday.
28.
Barely remember it. Actually, I
I'm
don't
a
even.
baby. I'm a baby.
Don't even remember it. It's a vague memory. It's all hazy.
And apparently I'm getting new neighbors. And my internet quit working. So my worry
Oh,
is
Cindy.
they accidentally cut the... Oh, hi, Cindy. They cut the Ethernet cord or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, frick. Oh, I can say shut up, Odin, for you. There you go. Shut up, Odin.
How are you? Okay, what you say you are?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just telling them I got a
Hello, Hank.
new Hi, Hank.
Good. Hey, AK.
I was just telling everybody how I got a new fire pit. It's pretty cool. I showed it off over on Polly's, but and then today is my birthday. 28.
Birthday.
Did you get a cake?
Did you say you're 28?
I'm gonna get a cake. Yes, I'm gonna get a cake. I'm gonna let my Sour Patch help me pick it out. He picks good cake.
Chocolate chip with chocolate frosting.
Well, we're gonna do because you can DoorDash Cold Stone, and they'll even do the cakes. So I'm gonna do an ice cream cake. They've never had an ice cream cake, so.
Ooh,
Oh,
those are
that
good
sounds
too.
great.
Just don't let it
Thank
melt.
you, Trump said, and everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love DoorDash.
AK,
Oh,
you make
DoorDash
me
gets me.
hungry.
DoorDash gets me. It's not good. I ordered Krispy Kreme the other day, or pizza yesterday. It's just too easy.
I know that's it.
Hold it.
They just added Walgreens and CVS to our DoorDash.
Odin,
So I just
sorry. Cindy,
just
help me tell
had
Odin just shut up. Help me. Help me. Do you see what he's telling me?
Skippy.
Do you see this, Cindy? We need to put the fucking smackdown on him.
AK.
Hey.
AK.
I think he just
Yes.
needs to go in timeout.
AK.
Put
Just
him in
Yes.
the corner.
Skippy, go to the corner with your peanut butter.
No, that would give him a treat. Why would I do that?
It'll keep him there for an hour or two.
No, I'm just gonna steal all his fucking peanut butter.
Just put him in the corner.
You wanna see a cranky Odin take all his peanut butter?
I'm tired.
Oh, and I'm gonna bitch slap you here in a minute. You son of a bitch.
Better watch out.
I love them. Thank you, everybody, for the happy birthdays. I appreciate it. It didn't start off as a good morning. My Sour Patch is like 4 a.m. Happy birthday, Mom! Because my sister told him yesterday that today is my birthday, and he gets really excited over birthdays because he knows there's cake.
Oh, I
He
tried no
knows it.
cake if he didn't sleep.
No, I'm just gonna get cake earlier and do it a little bit earlier. That way they'll have their sugar rush. I'll feed them a nice big dinner, give them a nice warm bath, read their stories, and night they go. And then I can start up a fire and hang out by my fire tonight.
Is it daylight or dark there right now?
It's daylight right now, and it stays daylight till about almost 9. We're gaining our daylight back. We just still have fucking snow. Why? Needs to go away. It's some bullshit. I'm not even kidding you. I cannot see my lawn. It is all snow.
Mm.
And now I got new neighbors coming in apparently. They're building a house. I'm gonna go over there and see if they'll let me take the wood. They're breaking up all the trees, so I'm gonna go over there and be like, hey, I'll take some of that off your hands.
Well, you know, parts of I started to say parts of the United States. I guess you are part of the United States, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just not part of the continental U.S.
Parts of the lower 48. They just got a snowstorm, a couple days ago? You know, because
Y'all can keep your.
I think Chicago got some, but I know Colorado got a big storm. We just got the rain. I'm in Ohio. We just
All
got
our
the
snow is already
rain
melted.
from all everybody else's snow.
We got a heat wave in Louisiana.
Supposed to get near 80 degrees today.
Yeah, ain't that? It's like 5 degrees off being 80.
That sounds good.
It's 42 here now.
Bad part about this time of year, just had somebody take care of my grass less than a week ago, and it already needs to be mowed again.
Our grass is getting close to needing mowed, but not yet.
Actually, same here, no justice. I got a coat that's 30 years old, so yeah.
So, okay, I got a good question for you. Did you get 27th birthday whipping and one glow on?
You picked just the perfect time. I was right in the middle of changing one of my kids' butts. No, because everybody in my house is afraid of me. If they know if they touch me, it's all like don't touch me. I'm not, as sweet as I am not a huggy, feely, touchy person. Don't fucking touch me. I'm short, and so all my life people were like, "Oh, she's so cute, she's so cute," and like patted me on the head and shit. I'm not a fucking
tall are you?
leprechaun. I don't believe good luck. I'll just bring I'm 5'2", but barely.
Oh, 5'2". Oh, I'd pat you on the head.
Oh, it's like an evil leprechaun touch me, and I can't pull back. On me and like pin me down and shit and fucking it's like a form of torture.
I'm around
Justice, you're
5'11",
telling me
there's
that
a
guy was
chance I'd
21
pat
years
her on
old?
the head.
I'm sorry.
I do not miss having kids in my
So I
house
took
all
a
day.
chance, and I went over to like a new channel. It just popped up on my, pages of you could like go and watch. It was a live stream. I'm just sitting there and I'm listening. They're saying some shit, and I'm like, no, that's not correct. You're wrong on that. And so I like tried to be nice and was like, hey, just so you know, you might want to go look at your codes again. You're wrong. They banned.
How'd they take it?
Yeah, no, they didn't take it very well. They banned me. They didn't like what I had to say. So I was like, oh, well.
But they did ban you.
Why? Why would they ban you, AK?
Some
Because-
people don't like being told they're wrong.
Well, that's
Some people
everybody.
around here can't stand to be told they're wrong.
You're wrong, Cindy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're hard on the brain, Trump. So. What's going on, Hank?
If someone tells me I'm wrong, I have no problem with it. But I want you to
You're
how
wrong.
would you put it? Explain to me why I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
So wrong.
Okay. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Because.
Yeah, because. Just because.
Then I'm not wrong if that's all you can say.
No,
Huh?
because is a perfectly legitimate answer. In reason. Ain't that right, Hank?
Yep. Oh, we lost AK and Glenn.
Uh-oh.
Glenn does that from time to time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Trump. I'm glad you think that. That's so cute. I said you hurt the brain. I didn't say you live in my mind. Silly children.
Trump can get that way.
Yeah, I know.
You just have to pat him on the head. He'll be okay.
Yeah. Eggs.
Oh.
Get it? Name? Because his name's invalid. Yawn.
That's bootlicker. That's funny. If your name's Cindy, then you're wrong. We went through a period with my husband that we swear everybody was found ran it into somebody his name did something wrong. It's like, hey, maybe it's the name.
Freaking names. Yeah, Cindy, you need to turn it up, man. Turn it up.
I can't turn my mic up because usually people tell me I'm yelling.
Really?
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever heard you yell.
Do I really need to turn my mic up?
Well,
No,
that's what they're saying. I don't know.
no, you sound fine.
Oh, I got a new headset, so that's why I don't know.
I think some people are just used to you speaking for the.
Expert liquor. We can't have all this dead air. Remember what I asked you to read the paper. Oh yes, expert liquor. I do remember that. Yes, we was in a room and it got real quiet. I don't remember what had happened as to why it was. An expert liquor said something about, excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to burp. How rude. Excuse me, please forgive me. He asked me something about I needed to read the paper. And I didn't totally, I took it so bad. I was so offended. And I got so angry. And it took me a while to totally get what he said, and I was so offended. I shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have been. And it was funny though.
Yes, Trump. It is obvious that you're about as stupid as they come, but
Oh, I have to go over here. I'm on YouTube's comment trying to see who am I talking to. Cindy Renee, Hank, and who is that? Who are you? Invalid?
yes, it's 43, just 43.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought.
I've seen you before.
Yes, ma'am. We've talked many a time.
That's what I thought. Trump, I've seen him before.
Yes, I've seen Trump around as well. I just don't talk to him
Trump,
because
Trump, are you having a bad day? Is Trump having a bad day? I'm having a bad day.
Odin. All these people are having a bad day. The world is having a bad day.
I'm having a bad day.
Yeah,
I have narcolepsy, and if most people know what that is, it's where you fall asleep at the drop of a hat. I have been talking to people, and I just fall asleep. It's so embarrassing. I was talking to
Aw.
Golden. I was talking to Golden Eyes one day on the phone, and I just fell asleep. And so she hangs up, of course, and then she gives me a little text, nice little text about have a good nap or something. Um, and I've been talking to some very nice people, and I'm just fall asleep. So today I was eating my lunch, and it was a hot lunch, and I fell asleep, spilled my hot lunch on me, and luckily I wasn't really burnt. Just got red skin. So my husband got very upset. Said, "Well, now we have to make sure that you only get cold lunches." And I'm like, "Oh, come on, come on! It was an accident. It was an accident." Teresa said, "Wake up, Cindy." It is. It's terrible. See, I lost my driving privileges. I can't drive anymore.
It's funny how they don't want you sleeping behind the wheel.
Yeah, they tend to think that it's, you know, what are the odds I might doze off behind the wheel? Glenn, are you back?
Glenn's always away.
Well, I see a picture, but I haven't heard a voice.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Doofy. Hi, Doofy. I need to get rid of 2 cats rather quickly. So could you send me your address? I know you've been looking for some. So if you send me your address, I can, get them off to you pretty quickly.
Oh.
Should go do something. So bored.
Well,
What's
y'all are going go ahead here and y'all come up and thinking about me.
Welcome to the Robo.
Thank you, Glenn.
That, huh?
Said,
I
welcome
said
to
thank you, Glenn.
the show.
Have a good night.
Okay. You too.
Oh, you say you're
And
quitting? You
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, well I've been live on about 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I was out at the range until my I was shooting skeet until my skeet launcher broke down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
talk to you later.
See you around,
Okay.
Glenn.
Alright. Be careful.
Bye.
And everybody hit that like, share, and subscribe, and see y'all whenever.